Hi everyone, Caitlin here again. To help think more carefully about how plants use water in our model, we wanted to set up an investigation to help us see a process that is not normally visible to us, transpiration. You can do this along with me, whether you're at home or school. And to set up the investigation, we're going to set up two small terrariums and add water to the bottom of both of them. In the first terrarium, we're going to add some kind of plant, like a plant clipping or leafy vegetable. Then we'll seal both terrariums shut, leave them in the sun or under a bright light, and come back and see what happens. So to set up my investigation here, I'm going to use drinking cups with lids to set up each terrarium. If you want to build this at home or at school, you could use something like water bottles, glass drinking cups with plastic bags over the top, or even Tupperware containers. For the divider in the middle, if you don't have a drinking lid, you might use cardboard, cling film, or aluminum foil. Don't be afraid to get creative here. So in order to set up our terrariums, I have two drinking cups with lids, and I filled them with the same amount of water. With one of our drinking cups, I'm going to take this plant clipping that has lots of leaves on it. Anything with leaves will do. And I'm going to insert it into the little straw hole here so that the plant is going into the water. Now I want to seal these lids shut so that water can't move through them. So I'm going to use tape, but you could use Vaseline as well if you have it. I'm just going to close up the holes on both of these so that they're nice and sealed. Just wrap it a little bit around so that it is fully sealed shut. Then to make our terrarium, I'm going to put the lid on top. And again, I'm going to use tape to close it up because we want to have a nice seal. So here's one terrarium with our plant inside, and here is going to be our plant-free terrarium. Do the same, tape it shut. And then I think I'll actually go through and continue adding tape around the edges to make sure it has a good seal. But as long as they're nice and connected, this should do the trick. And then I will leave these out in the sun for 1 hour, and we'll come back and see what happened. If you don't have access to these exact same materials, that is okay. We're going to insert some pictures of examples of alternative setups that I made with materials I had at my house, so you can check those out as well.